go with the Alchemist.
Okay.
It's
low
really
damage.
Close.
Is it enough with the burn? 2 arrows, 11, 6 HP.
Calculated. Wow, that was ballsy not to salve there.
Now Mind Control, he'll be the first blood up on top lane. And goodbye tier 1. Abaddon is actually on the bottom lane, so Kuro, he does have level 6. He does actually have that ability to trigger up the ultimate. He was holding it for as long as he possibly could, and now more support's on the way. Flywind still trying to stay with the fight, but Weeha, now he'll go for this. The Stampede is out, the disarm back. He gets the pickup, throwing back the Centaur. They can't get the distance. Kuro still barely alive. Flywind makes a break for the tree line, begins his TP out, they need one more attack, and they've got it from Weeha. Like, it feels like they're not able to control the tempo anymore. Like, they're a little bit reactionary. Lost your tier 1 tower. Weeha's getting more aggressive. Like, Flywind, even if he has escaped from this one, SD's rotating bottom. They're bringing 4 heroes down. In fact, Fly doesn't even get himself out of here.
The Drow
Monet's moved over. Kuro needs to give him the shield, protecting Weeha as much as he can, even with the miscoil. Weeha jumping in over on Illusion. The OD hammer drops.
He might be healing too much.
Yeah, he is. Weeha still coming back up again, but there's still enough damage. He's toggling his way through this one. Weeha, Kuro's giving him more life. They just keep going. Another jump in as he got the inner fire. GH staying with him.
He's just healing while he's in the Astral.
From GH. He steals the Astral. He can remove the Drow Ranger, so we can focus on Super. Now they turn their attention back over to Osensu. Weeha, a double bloody fucking kill. NIGMA actually pushed back RNG.
Grovebow is a nice item to be picking up for this Dire lineup. Looks like they're trying to make something happen on the Mind Control Omni Knight top. One of the reasons I love this hero as an offlaner is not only is he a good team fighter, but he's also really hard to gank. But they have brought, I believe, the necessary resources to do so.
Well, that is one very dead Mind Control. They'll make him work for it. As mid tower will be the trade-off. You get the kill on the Omni Knight. There's a Blink Dagger that got picked up by the Alchemist. So you get your aggressive concoction jump forward, even the level 10 talent. Lowering it.
I really do believe the best defense against a Drow is a good offense. I know that's kind of like a cliche, but...
Does this feel like such bait? Kuro's hanging by. Here comes your Blink Dagger reveal. Miracle's ready to go for the jump. He gets in right on top of Setsu. They push him back. The Overgrowth will create some space, and Weeha hit by the hammer. He is brought down thanks to the extra Feybolt. Miracle shielded up, but he's losing his own life. Enigma, maybe they bit off a lot more than they could chew. As Kuro is surrounded by 5 heroes, RNG brought all the reinforcements, and I guarantee you Kuro is dead. The tower, more living armor, and no creep wave. They'll even burn the fortification, but they keep the fortification to the radiant side up, but of course the timing's a little bit off. Miracle gets a jump over towards Monet, Flywind.
Nice dodge.
Oh man, Miracle just walks away from the Hoofstomp. GH out with a pickup, dragging back the Centaur. He's still waiting, and now jump forward. Mind Control, what have you got? You got OD. The GA has to be burned, but the hammer doesn't care anything about that. Mind Control is already dead. Defensive imprisonment coming out. Miracle breaking free pretty quickly. Kuro losing his life, goes up the hill. Didn't have borrowed time available, while Miracle can get himself a double stun. 4 heroes, 5 heroes stand together as RNG and GH. He was coming over. He had Astral available.
They might be able to get Huskar if they look.
They're thinking about it. They want to finish off the Rubik to begin with. September's making the run through the tree line, and now Overgrowth over towards Weeha. Weeha then starts jumping forward towards September.
This is their time. It never gets easier. No Alchemist ultimate.
Yeah, Chemical Rage on cooldown for a while. Flywind jumps in, gets the double stun. Weeha as well as Miracle, the 2 cores having a hard time. Roshan down to 25% now, make it even lower than that. Flywind's just keeping information. Miracle imprisoned up. He'll come out and throw that instant concoction. And who's he going to get? He actually is Flywind. Flywind actually snatches the Aegis Immortal, ready to get the kill over on Roshan, but who's really going to come out of this one? Flywind just going to have the Aegis Immortal crack, but Monet and Setsu sitting in the backlines, continuously building up more and more. That hammer, it hasn't dropped just yet, and now maybe it's the time. Everyone's grouped up, all 5 together, and September, he's trying to keep them under control, but the range damage, no, the Hoofstomp, not exactly what they wanted. Weeha's pushed far enough away. Miracle ready for another concoction done on Setsu with the Lincoln Sphere. It absorbs it. Weeha gets smashed by the hammer. A quick push away. GH silence. He's trying to get himself up the hill, but it won't happen. He can't get far enough away as Flywind keeps the chase going. Over towards Kuro to hit a double stun. Miracle and Kuro both being caught out. Buybacks are available, but at this point, you're just trying to get out with what you've got. And NIGMA, they'll have 1 hero, Mind Control. That's all they've got. And with Kuro's borrowed time, the only reason he's still alive now. Back under their Obs and Sentry. Hoofstomp forward. Weeha pushing back Flywind. With that inner fire, GH, well, not exactly what he was searching for either. Banishment, broken free. Banishment, broken free. And now a pickup, throw it back, but the damage onto Weeha so damn high. He has to jump now onto the Centaur for the G8. Wow, that's really, really late. NIGMA trying to retreat back out, but now we go once again with the banishment. Kuro is down. Mind Control Force-stuffed up and away. But RNG want to keep going. The Hawk Stomp catches him just on the edge. Buyback comes in from Huskar. As RNG move through the top into the middle, they get the kill on Mind Control. Also Buyback, but Miracle dying on the front lines. They're going to commit, what, 4 buybacks to try and defend this? Monet's already got himself a triple kill, and it feels like all the damage of NIGMA is very inadequate. Retreat back out. Life breaks on cooldown for another 2 seconds, but GH got the banishment. That'll last for a good 1 hour as we are. Another jump forward going towards Setsu. Able to disarm on the back lines. Flywin won't be got stolen this time around. Sakuga will stop if GH can get to the front lines, but we are hit by the meme hammer and all the orbs from Setsu. How much int has he got? Monet wants to keep going as well. BKB for Miracle is going to wear off in a second. And RNG ready to keep on going, beating into these tier 4 towers. It feels like the last roll of the dice for NIGMA. Hoping it doesn't come up Snake Eyes. As they're right on top of the fountain. The jump in, GH gets a double stun. Miracle, where's his follow-up? He's actually just standing there and dying. That's all he can really achieve for his team. SD is the only one to really die. Mind Control will fall, and RNG are just finishing the job. Miracle pushed away by Monet. The damage is back online, and GG. RNG waited out the timing window. And then they slammed it shut in NIGMA's face.
RNG snap pick a Queen of Pain, so they get a lot of AoE damage against the Peel Illusions with Sonic Wave, with Scream.
He's still got 6 stacks of sticky napalm on him, Flywin. Break's gonna burn pretty damn hard, and
I wonder where he dropped it.
It was in the side camp. Right now you've got ES coming down with a Blink Echo Slam, but doesn't find the exact target, but gets a hell of a lot of rotations coming in behind. He still has Fissure. He's going to keep Monet down inside the river while September thinks about going in deeper. He got the Infernal Blade off, so at least the ES will end up going down. Miracle jumping further back, but Setsu losing life so quickly. Miracle needs another jump, another escape away. Doppelganger will give him exactly that while we are trying to line up. Flywin just wants to TP away to safety. Has he got the life to survive long enough? No, he doesn't. Kuro will get the double kill, and RNG have 4 heroes pushing up the daisies.
It just seems so much easier to play NIGMA's draft at the current moment. Lack of mobility coming out from RNG. They are trying to get something done, though.
He's getting the information as much as he possibly can. The lasso's out over Monet. Shackle flies forward, but Monet just rages up with the open wound. So much life coming back in. Your Scepter up and towards the air. Weeha hits the deck. The Doom is over on We2. Miracle, the Sonic Wave. That's huge. Hitting through NIGMA. Mind Control will be saved by his ultimate. Miracle, however, saved by GH. A huge jump in. A 2-man Fissure. A follow-up hit. Flywin needs a little bit of extra help. A push out. Miracle able to doppelganger himself away. Which one's the real one? Mind Control finally falling down. Setsu blinks forward. He wants the big hero with a Yule Scepter and Scream. It'll be enough to kill off Miracle. RNG, now the synergy comes as a 5-man unit. They saw the Rubik moving. At this point, you kind of take whatever kill you can. You just don't want to have to commit something as big as the Echo Slam for it, but this will be nicer. Flywin totally isolated. The rest of his team is coming. Kuro wants to drag him down the hill. We have with a focus fire. Flywin does fall very quickly. Monet keeping the chase going before stops. And the Aphotic Shields is allowing a disengage while Miracle holds up. He charged forward in September, but there's your Echo Slam. Monet in September, both being caught. I remember there's no rage available. Monet shackled to the dead corpse of September. Wow. Oh, that is problematic to say the least.
Maelstrom, Halberd, Mjolnir, almost every single game.
Queen, you are in a bit of trouble. That Blink Echo Slam is ready to go. Smoke right behind it. GH, however, trying to do the old-fashioned way. The shackle shot on Setsu, but Weeha needs to finish the job. Defensive Yule Scepter up and towards the air, and now it's Weeha doomed up. Miracle will arrive, and where is your big dunk? It never came. They didn't just want the kill and getting the hell out of there. Now they lose Wind Ranger, and Flywin, yep, he has a life stealer inside. Mind Control needs to keep the run going. The Fissure, a nice double stun for him. Setsu keeping up, however, and Mind Control moves over. He can't deny himself, so he's dead, but he takes the attention. Smoke up and fight. NIGMA won it. In fact, they just want Roshan.
Solar Crest also doing the minus armor.
With that infest, it's like, Setsu, are you going in? No, I'm not. All right, I guess I'll jump back out again.
I think it's so he doesn't get initiated onto when he doesn't have rage.
Oh, Miracle. They break the Lincoln Sphere. Monet protected by Doombringer's Lotus Orb. That's why he can stand the front lines. Even a Aphotic Shield now in the hands of Rubik. So a lot of saves that RNG had to work with. And NIGMA know they've been really tried and tested. pushing these high grounds in the mid game. So they're trying to be safe about this. Miracle is the only one. And Miracle, and Miracle, and Miracle. All of his illusions working to kill it off. Now the shackle shot. It's good. Lasso from Kuro. Rubik's not in range. Flywind's pulled back so far, but September's going to stick with it. He'll get the Doom off, and it's over on Weeha. Weeha also triggered his BKB. So Setsu and September trying to stick with him for the moment. Sonic Wave, it'll finish the job. But meanwhile, back in base, it's the Miracle Show. Flywind, he's actually still not dead. It's Rubik who'll get the pickup. There needs to be a little extra help. Mind Control trying to help him out. The Echo Slam! GH will arrive. He hits the 2 cores, but not that much damage. Miracle still needs to escape from this. 3 seconds before he's got the jump. He'll have to burn the Aegis to the Immortal. Mind Control and Kuro are nearby. I'm not quite certain what they can really do. The pit's already down, and Miracle needs a doppelganger. He needs something. The fissure from Super allowed the chain stuns, and Miracle will fall.
A Shadow Blade. So people have been using it on Disruptor a lot. You know, they were talking about on the panel one time that it wasn't very good on support. Putting it on supports exclusively.
Go for it. Kuro needs to get the hell out of there. The pit once again is able to trigger in time. Very fast jumps, and GH, he was nearby, but he cannot help. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Mind Control, movement speed, trying to break it through the tree line. Monet, Setsu, and Flywind all on the tail. GH thinks about helping out. One quick force up gets him a little bit closer. Vision may need to commit the shackle, or he breaks the Lincoln Sphere. Setsu will BKB up. Mind Control. Borrowed time has already been triggered. Buyback coming in from the back right. Needs some kind of counter. Miracle, he jumped into the back lines, and he needs a little extra help to keep the fight going. And the lasso, Kuro trying to clip. Who's he clip? Super? Put him up on the hill. I guess that'll work. For the moment, Buyback now in from the Underlord. A TP on the way out. Anyone have a stun? Flame break? Oh man, the damage. They still can't even kill him. But the chase continues further towards the south, but another TP out, and the BKB protects him. Another look in towards Roshan. This will be the perfect time for NIGMA. And there it is. They know it's up. They've got to be quick. This is now 3rd Roshan. We'll have either the Aegis or the Refresher. If you can see that drop inside that massive PLs, win yourself some money. Blink forward, almost getting the hit over on the ES, but the Doombringer Loso will protect him. BKB Setsu still there on the front lines. A Baton, borrowed time will trigger. The Doombringer's going on Sonic Wave. The fear, he can't finish the job, and he gets the Doom over on the PL. Found the real one out of all of the illusions. Wind Ranger battling from the hillside, but the damage feels so negligible. Once again, NIGMA now have to buy back on a core. The block over on the Underlord, caught on the wrong side. The lasso, but Setsu blinks in, trying to stay here with his core. The Miracle back to fight in the Echo Slam. Protected for the moment. They finally get through the Underlord. He's dead for Weeha, trying to focus down Monet, but he's losing his support heroes. Batum, as well as Batrider and ES, all falling down. Miracle, stun control for the moment. He needs some time to get himself out of here. 1 second before doppelganger is available, and Miracle is down for 2 minutes. A triple kill for Monet. Weeha moving over the Spider Legs. Hell, the Fissure buys some more time. I think he wants to try and power shot down Super. September's chasing him, but the Yule Scepter from Setsu. Weeha will also die to the Scream.
Wasn't already in base. You're sure that he is now.
Team NIGMA are not back at base in time. Matt TPs are coming in now. GH quickly into the Shadow Blade. Monet, they need to try and break something on him, but remember, he's still got their second life. The pit's being dropped down. Monet shackled. It will be sent back towards Weeha, but nothing will catch on him. Kuro bounce back line. Says he wants to jump into. Gets a silence over on Kuro. Where is Yakko? No, they all get screamed away. Running in fear. Batrider is already down. Another quick shackle. This one catches Monet as well as Setsu. GH, he still wants his moment, and there is his moment. He jumps in for the big hit, but it's still not enough. They just regenerate and keep on fighting. Royal never have to give up because they're going to take this game from Team NIGMA. They're running into their base.
I love this buyback by Doom, knowing that they don't have buybacks on the 2 supports from NIGMA.
What is Mind
It's time to win, baby.
Maybe they can catch Super. Okay. That's probably the easiest target in the back line.
Prince Knife.
Hex him up, jump him forward. Setsu looking for his own target over towards Weeha. RNG, we're looking for the second lane of Brack. Setsu, the defensive Yule Scepter up towards the arrows. There's your Abyssal Blade jump forward. Monet going up to Weeha. The pit's just so damn good, and so is the Sonic Wave. And it looks like Fly wants to take everyone back out of here. They're just trying to get some of these outposts, even though it's a little early.
Rapier.
There's your Rapier.
For your illusion, just because you're against Underlord. They are looking to make this happen.
Oh, they're underneath the Observer Ward. They're turning around.
They see
Doom
no
bring
buyback
on the front lines. They're going to Abyssal Blade him up. Can they get rid of the Doom in time? Yes, they can. And he's got no buyback available. The Sonic Wave very ineffective. Kuro will still go down. He'll buy back himself into the game. But huge BKB's already triggered from RNG, and that's why you're seeing a home delivery system. Miracle charges back into the pit. There's your buyback out from the Rubik. Miracle just wants to rip apart that tier 3 tower. Quick doppelganger away. Wait out the pit and then come in again. But remember, they still want a lane of racks. That'll be nicer. Shackle latches on Flywin. Looking for Kuro's initiation target. Setsu, Fissure locked up. Are they again? They're going to try on this Underlord. Try and bring him down while there's still no Doom. The BKBs are already back off cooldown. Going once again, but they're going to wear off. Look for GH. He's sitting on the sidelines, ready for his jump. There he goes. Look at his Setsu, but Super. He'll get the pickup. Throwing it back down again with the Sonic Wave. GH push and throwing it around. Trying to flicker his way out to safety, but still caught inside the pit. But Monet's having the harder time. Being completely burned out of mana. Kuro heads to the back line. Setsu just trying to get rid of these miracles coming in fast again to save his captain. And it will be Setsu falling, but buybacks are available. Thick and fast they come from both sides. Even the BTs on the ES again to the front lines.
No cooldown on your Phantom Rush.
Enjoy this. Rubik, the sacrificial lamb. That's a silver edge hitting out. But then again, mind control. The front liner. GH gets his first on. Still no Ecosystem available. Kuro. He's actually doomed in the back line. But huge shackle. September and Super both being caught, but no one else can actually get there. Weehar is isolated. He's going to BKB and run into Roshan. At least he can see the guy. But Spiteless, he walks away from the Sonic Wave. He'll still get doomed up and killed off. Nothing will stop that, but buybacks are available. And now Team NIGMA will bankroll their way into this fight once again. Echo Slam is available. I cannot believe Kuro survived through that.
What?
Setsu! What are you doing?
Is that Weehar playing Queen of Pains?
I am uncertain. Not have Doom. He literally is missing a key part of his name.
He's really lost his identity in 2020.
He has. Shackle's trying to go off. Mind control's beating into the tier 3 tower, but it's in the mid lane where the pressure is on. Miracle jumped in through the top, already took the tower. Kuro couldn't keep the lasso up, however, but they just keep running forward towards the Doom. Already down to 1/3 of his HP. And Infest into a melee creep. That's not really what Life Sealer was probably searching for, but at least it moves a little faster. Mind Control's taking the bottom lane of Rax all by himself. Royal never give up. Don't know what to look to. And maybe they will actually have to give up at this rate of the game. You can pick him up, but you're so heavily split. You've lost your top lane of Rax. The attention of the rest of the Team NIGMA move towards the mid. Mind Control's like, please come at me, bro. I still have my ultimate available. Mid Rax is now totally gone. Doom will end up falling down, and the pressure just keeps piling up. Buyback comes out from the Doom. Still doesn't have that ultimate available as Miracle setting up Flywin. This feels a lot easier to kill him up, especially when Weehar is focused firing down Super. But Weehar losing his own life. Don't worry for the second one where that came from. The pit is down. Miracle controlled for the moment. You'll have your Queen of Pain back up in 1 second time. And Team NIGMA just want to get the hell out of that. Queen of Pain TPing to the front. 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Woo!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 70 minutes.
Yeah, Merry Christmas! Second time around here in Ukraine. The Stygian Desolator is now up for the win, Ranger. Lotus Orb's already out. They're going to hex him up pretty quickly. Luckily, Lotus Orb doesn't reflect the item effect. The rest of Team NIGMA's looking for their opportunity, and there it is. Apex is over on the Queen of Pain, and the jump forward. That's really problematic. Kuro in a lot of trouble. The BKB protected for a little bit longer. The rage will now wear off. Remember, you've still got a double Echo Slam from GH.
78 minutes into the game.
This is what we need. Like, there's no other safer place to go. It's the one place where NIGMA don't want to go. It's like the opposite side of the map. Now, and they run forward. The initiation already over on Life Stealer, down to 50%. They got the lasso as well. Monet's in a hell of a lot of trouble. He'll have his buyback available. May as well commit it right now, unless there's some level of defense. Team NIGMA, they're coming into the base. Wait for the optimal time. A pick up from Rubik. They'll drag back the PL. And a Solon lasso. They can actually hold him in position, try and bring him all the way back towards
That's a Rapier on the deck.
That will be
sorry, that's an Aegis.
He's got the Aegis Seymour. They still took the Roshan. And maybe he'll come back to life. A quick Fissure. And the Echo Slam. Number 1, number 2. Let the ripples wobble. They're going to keep pushing in deeper, but the buyback comes thick and fast from RNG, looking for their primary target over on the side. At this point, it's only the Rubik that they're focusing down on. The Sonic Waves. Can RNG actually repel? Mind Control's not too healthy. Weehar's fighting on the back line, but it's Miracle, the one-man show on the front lines. He's down to 50%. They can't get any closer, however. Always being just pushed away, never ending. Miracle is get trapped. Monet jumping forward, but Miracle just doppelgangers himself away to safety. He has that 30 up, so every single thing is unlocked on this hero. And wants to keep the battle going further towards Flywin, running a little bit lower on mana. Kuro, now the jump comes in. Monet finds his target. Kuro down for 2 minutes. No buyback available from him. The toss up is going to be GH, looking for his own quick little dunk. Flywin still that heavy tank on the front lines. Let everything die. Let the damage increase. The tier 4 towers, they burn through it. Fortification is up, and they're buying a little bit of extra time. Miracle, Monet trying to bring him down. Miracle down to 20%. Now he's actually gaining his life back again. The Sonic Wave screaming everybody back once more as another buyback comes thick and fast. Underlord's back into the pit. He throws it down. They get the control. Ending the spree of GH. He's got his buyback of Bubble and Beat. He's get back the front lines, but they're going to catch up Miracle. Are they going to buy back? Miracle nullified up. He can't jump himself away as he can. Nader style. Doppelganger. He'll get himself down the hill and far away. But no, the stun. Monet chases him back out again. Mind Control's trying to help him. Weehaw as well with the pit. It catches both by Weehaw as well as Mind Control, but Miracle. He's still Ray Boss, but Ray Boss is not down. Repeat, he is not down. They need to keep on fighting. Miracle heads up once more. Sends him Monet fly. They just want to kill him down. The Mind Control keeps below, but Miracle back to 100% HP. GH flying in for the Jordan. One have a track over at Monet. Weehaw will help him out. Sensu still fighting outside the base. He needs to get back in the shackle onto Monet. He can't get away. GH the Yule Scepter. Super trying to create a little extra space. Still only Life Stealer. The big core who's not back yet, but Super gets mopped up as well.
Fallen Sky, sick plays. You know, that's not the only disappointment I got from that game. If you like watching Dota, that's primetime stuff, man. That was an honor of a game to cast.
RNG, they've got Storm Jumper, they've got the Disruptor.
As well as the health pool, obviously.
It's still no first blood, 3 minutes into the game. Everyone being as defensive as they can, apart from Kuro's early harassment. Flywim, that press the attack is not... Oh, actually, is it looking for Kuro? Yeah, you're going to glimpse it back over. Miracle have to do something else here as Kuro back underneath the tier 1 tower. Flywim has the overwhelming odds thanks to Mango. Up he comes as Doppelganger jump forward from Miracle with the lance. We'll get a rebuttal, but first blood still does go the way of Flywim, while Setsu and Weehaw having their own little bit of a battle. And Weehaw, the damage from Refraction combining with the meld. Does he hit up? Oh no! He misses uphill. He may need another one as Setsu miss uphill again.
If he missed it again, man, I'm calling the lottery and buying a ticket for Storm Spirit on the mid lane as well as the bottom lane there. Kind of just have to accept your death on Legion.
Oh, now, oh my god, Monet. Magic Missile from Super actually saving Monet, but GH's movement speed, one more punch. Hits so damn hard. Love to see the numbers, and now into Super. GH hits him with the phone book. Call a friend. If you can clean up the PL illusions, you can find the real one pretty quickly. GH, all right, here we go again. Who was hitting who? He can actually dive this. One more attack. Spirit out again. He needs to keep the buff up. One more hit, and he gets a GH. Oh, Monet's life goes from bad to worse, but the duel is out.
Who's winning
GH
this?
is still actually hitting so damn hard. He'll end up surviving. One more attack would do it, but Super will have to finish the job.
I really think on the side of NIGMA, you just ignore in terms of itemization the Drow. The PL's going to take care of her naturally with his kid, so just make sure you remove like the Storm Spirit Legion Commander combo from this equation, and I think you're good to go as this game goes on. I'm curious to see how they end up itemizing. This is one of the big kills I was talking about Storm Spirit being a part of, and they do manage to barely bring him down. Goes on to GH. Doom.
Mind Control gets a Doom off. Super's nearby. Monet able to hit from up on the hillside. The stomp, he actually stopped him from the other side of the map. So Sensu is ticking down for the moment, but that long range split shot from Monet will do the work. GH wants to do his own damage, can't get through the wall. The Gus pushes him back, but Miracle doesn't care about that. Doppelganger's forward. Sensu still low in life, gets a little bit of extra life back again. And now they're going to go once again. Another stop from GH. Tries to create the space. The duel is already out, and the curse in the back lines. Sensu's the primary target. Flywin will come over, so Sensu will fall, but Miracle will also join the list of the dead, and it's just an absolute slaughter fest. GH wants to get out of here, but the cold embrace. Kuro protecting him, giving him the life back, but the walls start to rise, and GH, everybody go to sleep. No, the glimpse interrupts him, and Flywin gets the double kill.
Going on the Doom top potentially? No, just
towards the tower. Now he'll go over towards the Doom, but a Wolf Stomp is up, and, well, GH is nearby too with the Spirit. Setsu, gotta be careful if that damage comes a little closer, but the rest of Royal Never Give Up is also on the way. We already used that Bling Dagger, but then again, Flywin, this walks point blank. It's a great double silence, but the output of damage is just so high. Refraction was able to tank most of Monet's initial attacks, but now he's in trouble. Attacking back with the Mail Strike over towards Super, working with Kuro, while Flywin keeps the chase going away from Miracle. He's trapped inside the wall, but he's got a lot nice on target. He's heading down towards Monet. Super, the TA trap will slow him down. Another stomp. Monet put to sleep. Super still trying to help out. Gets a stun over on Kuro. It's just a split up fight, but the chases work. It's a 2-by-2. Now 4 players converge onto Monet.
I can confirm that, Toby.
I had a couple of creeps that were blocking my vision for a second. Weehaw, Cold Embrace, they're giving him some life. Vortex will come up, the curse over on Setsu. TP support's coming, but GH, he's got the split of Flywin's going to back up. Setsu, pull back in. He just manages to dodge the attack from Weehaw. Super has to go for the stun. September waiting around, but Weehaw's already continuing the jump, chasing down the Storm Spirit a little bit further, but he bounces the ball lightning himself far enough away. Super, now Weehaw turns around for the easier kill. It's the support. Kuro working with him, more TA traps to keep the slow going. Press the attack tries to break free, but Diffusal Blade up from Miracle, meaning Flywin can't get back underneath complete the tier 2 tower. And you can see Mind Control, he's already looking for the next target. The Dire scan, they realize Monet ran towards the south. Doombringer, he can't close the distance to get that Doom off. Even if he did.
They've proven with PL this game, this patch and this tournament that they are
going again in mid. Jump forward, Monet, Mind Control is the initiator. Oh no, the push! Monet went the wrong way, and now the curse. Sensu's gonna kill off his one position, and then he'll be next on the list. They're waiting for the stun timer, and they've got him as well. 3 down for RNG. He's having a hard time just getting there, and they've already lost their mid lane of Rax. 23 minutes in, a glimpse. You know they want it. Doppelganger's up, but they'll pull back instead. Look at Miracle, run straight over towards the temple. They don't care about the storm. Weeha as well as Miracle focusing down the support in towards Super, and GG is already called.
Wow.
23 minutes in, and Team NIGMA, they may have lost game 1. They had a marathon in game 2.
I would say historically NIGMA with Darkseer has been really strong.
Here I don't think Surge is
especially
good.
Like if the Fidget can land, then I think Flywind's actually in a hell of a lot of trouble. Just continuously silenced up by Kuro, and with the slow from Miracle and the body blocks from GH, first blood is spilled. Continuously set up by GH.
Well, this is another reason they can pick the Darkseer early. There's pretty much no counters to him when it comes to laning phase. He can do a really good job pressuring the Spectre. He might end up dying here, but he is going to get probably level 3. GH on the rescue.
He was on the top lane, now he's going to come down to bottom lane, and the Fidget block is up. Okay, even extra Iron Shell. Now it's going to do some damage into Super. Mind Control will end up falling as GH surged forward looking for that last bit of damage. Has he actually got the Fission not off cooldown, but the Iron Shell is on GH, so he's burning down Monet. One more attack. He's a little... One more will do it. No! Monet lives on 20 HP. Back off cooldown. And they look to gank onto Monet as well as Fly when they're right on top of the Ancient. Miracle will give the information. It's a double guts, and there goes your Echo Slam over on 2. But the Tomb stopping GH from able to get that secondary stop, and they needed it for the OD, dropping down the hammer. Fly went down low, but Sensu into the back lines with the Sonic Wave connecting over on 3. Weeha low, Monet staying right on top of him, and he cannot complete the TP away to safety. Miracle may be a little bit luckier, however. Yes, he will be on the wrong side of the tracks, trying to shoot. The Royal never give up. No one from Team NIGMA are in range for this at all. So they've got it, and they're already looking for the fight. Kuro was the one nearby. September staying in close, still has his Doom available, but doesn't want it on Kuro. He wants it on Weeha. Weeha will reveal himself, and he got it over on Weeha too. Sensu staying with him, trying to kill off the doomed up Weeha, who just surged away. Spectral Horn looking for the backline. It's Miracle. He's smacked in the middle of this. He needs to get some more distance. The back wall fissure creates that distance. The Setsu, where's his attack? No more Sonic Wave to give. Kuro's giving life back to absolutely everyone, including the shields for Miracle, who can get the silence over on Setsu. Hitting so hard, he'll need more help. Dire Observer I want to see absolutely everything. More banishes. Weeha, he has the hammer available. Setsu's already gone down. 50 seconds on the sideline, but the fissure block out from GH, actually keeping his team trapped on the wrong side, the rock wall. So Mind Control is trying to do this solo. Well, not really solo. He's also got the Spectre running after Super, and he's just burning him down.
Weeha around. He's just going to keep on miscoiling him. You're not going to do enough damage to bring down that OD before the Doom expires.
Everything but wall is up. Weeha just keeps the imprisonments going. Monet throwing out the dagger, coming a little bit further forward underneath Weeha, but then the Continent sets through the back lines. Another 3-man stunner with the Vac setting it up. GH needs some distance. He's got the Echo Slam available. Doesn't want to use it while the BKBs are up, however. So Setsu using his own BKB, jumping forward. The Continent Miracle will break free thanks to the Manta Style and a gust. Weeha working. Now he drops the hammer down, but the damage, it feels very, very minimal. ES will buy back. He's coming as quick as he possibly can. The Darkseer wall is returned. Everyone from RNG, be careful how close you are together. Here comes your Echo Slam with the silence. GH couldn't get anything else up. Kuro will break him free, so the Fidget can get a follow-up stun. Sensu so low. Kuro can kill him up with a mid-call. Mind Control backing, trying to create more space. Miracle with a secondary gust, and then the volley firing into one Monet. He goes down because Miracle has a double damage rune. He's got all the damage in the world. You've got Monet back to the world of living. There you can see more. Maybe Miracle wasn't ready for this one. The shields are up. Mind Control needs to give him some extra speed, and he's got it as well. The silence on Flywin, making sure he can't give anything more. September will kill Kuro in the backlines. Miracle force-starving himself, and then the TP. He's trying to get away. He does. Monet can't keep the distance, and Mind Control will now surge himself away to safety.
Really want
going after the Chen again. This happened before. They surged GH over, so he's able to get the initial fissure. Setsu is nearby, and so is a lot of RNG. Miracle can be careful. He's on the front lines. They get the Doom over on him. Setsu, BKB, and in the back lines. Sonic Wave thrown out. Really only connects over a microcontrol. He'll still get the back in. And the Echo Slam from GH. The damage is good. Fighting underneath the shrine. Is there enough survivability? Miracle, he's dropping low. So is Kuro. They'll both end up going down. Defensive imprisonment. Actually keeping Miracle alive a little longer. And Kuro got a lot of his life back again, but he can't give any more over to Miracle. Or can he? They just keep imprisoning him up. Now he'll come out to die.
There's no Doom, there's no GA. They probably feel pretty good if they can get the initiation target right. But who is the target? Chen? He ain't the target. He's a sacrifice. Spectral Horn, everyone's gonna be there. Is there extra help? Super gets both the mech as well as the Hand of God off. And then Setsu, that's a big sting. Everybody is bleeding right now. And NIGMA, as Flywind walks in, Monet as well. Team NIGMA, they have to defensively imprison up at the moment. Where is your follow-up? Where is GH's attack? Setsu gets the double kills. They both came out of the imprisonments. 3 heroes down for Team NIGMA.
It's happening as well for a best of 5 series. It just sucks to be stuck in a game where you're sitting inside your base the entire time.
Here we go. No vision on the high ground. 4-star to begin with. 2 is on mind control. A quick imprisonment. A jump forward. 4-star. And they're all going to get back into base. Try and reset the Sonic Wave. Not hitting the OD. Defensive imprisonment. Great from Weeha. So Setsu has blown his ultimate. Still looking for his own initiation. GH around the corner. Everyone's grouped up, but that pipe is still up and working. So GH, another banishment from Weeha. At least he's holding the hammer for the moment. Mind control. September jumps in, he breaks the Lincoln Sphere on Weeha. He's looking for another one right now, but he's just BKB'd up, feeling very, very deep. The BKB does not last long, and now Mind Control back in! That's what they're waiting for! With the hammer drop up, the prep was finally there! Monet still in the middle of the fight, Miracle focusing on September, but Monet, the last man standing. They will bring down the Spectre, and this is a huge fight for Team NIGMA. The game can't handle it, I can't handle it! Woo!
Alright, the dude's gonna wear off. Let's just make sure that Monet doesn't actually kill anybody from dispersion. GH, make sure to run away. All right, everyone's good. No supports, foolishly die. In that situation, they got at least 2, I think, onto Weeha before he dropped that hammer, maybe more.
Well, back in the fight, Setsu jumping in. He's got a full Bloodthorn competed for this engagement. They're letting Kuro front line. He's got a fresh Aghanims. They take the melee racks. They felt confident before. They want to push in. I do love the fact one of the refresher, the refresher shard is in. He'll have to switch it out at some point, so he can get. It's in the backpack of Omni Knight, so he can't get the double GAs. Not that I think that's going to help him against the ODs. Here's already a start. Silver Edge breaking the Spectre. 4-star, #1. They drag him up nice and far. And he still wants to close. This is another break again. He'll have to go for a fissure. GH holding Monet in position. Now September. He actually triggers Weeha with the clumsy net, but he doesn't get the Doom off. Now Miracle letting it fly out. September is able to get the Doom done, but a 4-star for Wei. The rack's being chipped away. September now going to go for the second one and Setsu. Sonic Wave really only clips onto Miracle. Mind control. Now the back and the wall and the Echo Slam. #1. Is there a #2? He has the BKB. Gets the fissure out. Keeping the control over on Monet. September feeding into the melee racks. Miracle trying to push him back out. They'll take the second lane of racks, but how high is the cost? Can Team NIGMA get any extra kills at the moment? Monet, he's moving himself further back. The hammer is still available. Monet, he is just being wrecked apart, but the purification Flywind, no, they have the damage. Just enough. Miracle wants to go for more, ready to slap him, back him up in the back lines, attacking GA for defense. Miracle caught the wrong side of the fissure. Nullifier, someone got away out of here. Miracle just BKBing, trying to TP up. Now he can be searched back over towards the wall. September jumps in once again, gets the Doom over on Miracle, but Weeha still fighting. He's still got so much in. He's still got the hammer. He's ready to drop it. The banishment is up. They call Flywind with the fissure. He'll BKB. Monet, the fissure controller there from GA. Doom is already buying back Miracle. Still with the Doom on him. He still wants to continue to fight.
They're just leaving him behind.
The stun, the control, Monet. They were playing Left 4 Dead now, but it ain't never the third version. He is down for the count. Fight back is available.
GH is ready to go, but he doesn't have the Echo Slam up. Nice A on disc. Doom, he knows he needs this. Miracle trying to clean through the waves. They're beating at the tier 4 towers. They already forced the buyback out, but no Doom available. No Spectral Horn. Team NIGMA, they want to try and end this right now, going for the GG push. A little bit of split push back on top, but who cares? No more heroes left there anymore. Miracle looking towards Monet. There's a quick pushback. What a gun. Mind control back. Echo Slam. GH, the BKB came up. Sent to a fight. Will be protected by Monet. He can't die again. It'll be a dive-back. Weeha, he's already dropped the hammer. Monet is down for the count. Weeha needs to keep attacking. However, the BKBs have worn off. NIGMA, they're backing up Miracle. Still up to fight in the back lines. Defensive imprisonment, trying to buy more time. Now Weeha back up. Watch the all 10. Flywind's going to go down. Team NIGMA, they are doing it. They're pushing forward. Sent to blink defensively. The agent is open.
They're going to take the fit to the back line. GH, 3-man setting them up. Fortification. It's finding the time for RNG. As he comes Sensu. They're moving back towards the wall. Want to reset. The guns are back. Everyone come back in again. They're just going to keep hitting September. But the Ancients are the primary objective. Sensu trying to do the work. The imprisonment keeps out of the fight. GH trying to kill off the Ancient. Sensu, has he got much more? We hired the double kill.
Just
but
a little
GH
more.
is doing the work on the back line. The Victor keeps him out. Miracle, he's hitting heroes. He's not hitting the Ancient. Now he can move his attention towards Sensu. We are still alive. He'll bring him down. Blindwind, he's the next target. But all the split damage is GG. It's over. NIGMA
As the champions of the minor.
Wow, what a game, guys. Congratulations, first of all. Make some noise for your champions of the Bukefell Minor.